Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening, guys. Today, this lecture will be the second lecture according to theoretical side of computer course. Today, we have just 10 slides. It's a piece of cake. Just we will talk about, let me go to the second. Yes, I will talk about the basic network components, the hardware, software, protocols, systems, understanding what these are. Talking about the threads, how we can deal it, what that means. Like, for example, virus, it's one of this group. Network troubleshooting, how we can deal with these threads, antivirus, others. It's general information, okay? Will not go deeply, just briefly. The basic components, like I said before, hardware, software, protocols. When I say hardware, any physical things, you can fix it, you can touch it with your hands, and you can fix it too by using your hands, tools, whatever. Software, that means programs, applications, and protocols, systems to drive, to manage all of this, okay? Hardware examples like router, switch, cables. We talked about that at previous lecture. Let's start from the software. Here, I will take just briefly information about them. The NOS, that's mean Network Operating System. And we have another point related with software, application that manage network functions, which manage network resources, protocols, and set of rules for data communication like this TCP. Other essential software include network services that connected users to applications. The connecting between the users who use this internet with the internet applications and data. And at last, we will talk about the firewall software, what that means, and related with each section. Protocols, like I said at previous slide, it's the rules to manage the connection between users, your PC, your applications. Let's take deeply information a little bit on all of these previous points. NOS, the Network Operating System, it's a software, sure, and instead on services that manage, that drive the network resources. Here, let's take an example, files, applications, and here it's important, enabling sharing among users. Sharing not just data, it's sharing with another kind. Sharing with, that's mean you can connect with other users, not just share data. Sharing data, it's related with another point. Network protocols, systems, rules, management section, a standardized set of rules and guidelines that devices use to communicate, such as the OSI model. This example related with network protocols. Network services, the third point, software that provides functions to users. It's important because this is the giver functions to the users on the network. And here we can share data like file sharing, and email is an example to the network services. The last one, and as I see, it's the importantest one, the firewall software. It's to protect your system, protect your device, software and hardware. Security component that controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on security rules. to protect your software and hardware parts to protect against unauthorized access. We will talk more about this word and what that means. Here, I saw in this course we have some new vocabularies because that I said let's translate some of them like that. Here, the fifth point belong to software components, and I see this part. I put it with the software component because it's very important. Without it, you can't do connection with any network. And if you want, you can put it in the hardware section. It's up to you, but it's very important. Uh, Inside it, programs very important to can have opportunity to connect with any internet network. By that, while hardware component, the driver software for the NIC, the network interface card, I mean, is crucial for its function and ability to connect to a network. The last one is the network management software used to manage the network and its devices. The network devices, I mean, is the way between the network and the network devices. Network devices doesn't matter, routers, access point, switch, hub, doesn't matter. Network threads, it's important. Why? This section is very important because when you know it, you will have opportunity to protect your PC from threats like that. Let's talk briefly look to the section network threats are any potential danger to a network's data, users, infrastructure. This infrastructure belongs to all of the software and hardware because some threats in your PC, maybe you will lose data or you will lose hardware part like your hard disk, which the part you will save your data, all your these sections. For example, a bad sector when happen in your hard disk, that means you will lose capacity or maybe you will lose it and you should throw it and buy another one. To gain what? The trade's purpose is make you lose money by losing data or some parts of your laptop. That means the purpose is unauthorized access, unwanted process, steal data, and after that, by somehow, someone will ask you to give him some money, maybe huge money that's dependent on your losing data. And disrupt services, some cut, some damage in this service system will happen. Common threats types include the malware, the important and the famous one is the virus. And phishing is another kind of threat by take data or use you and somehow to take some money. Unauthorized access attacks, some unwanted process will happen, and by that you will lose some data. All of these, which designed to damage systems. Here, let's talk about the first one. The virus is belong to it, the malware. Based attacks, malicious software like virus, unwanted software like virus, or ransomware designed to damage. When I say ransomware, that's related with financial side, with your pockets, with your that's mean spending money, okay? Designed to damage system, steal data, or hold it for ransom, or hold it for money. Phishing is to trick users into revealing sensitive information. Sensitive information like what? Like the data or the information about your credit card. It's very crucial, important, very crucial data, very crucial. Uh, any human now should have the enough information about how should can protect your credit card. Don't show the password. Don't share the password with anyone. Don't show the last three words and the next cover of your credit card, because by using all of these numbers, they can use your credit and you will not have any idea and do shopping online by using your budget, because that this information is very crucial. Okay, let me come back to this slide, such as login credential. That's mean your credit card through fraudulent communication, some illegal communication, okay? He say, the manager, some important character in your society, and he asks you to give him some money, and after that you will know the situation is not like you know, uh, by that losing money. Okay, all of these are illegal. Unauthorized access attacks, gaining access to system or data without permission. Without permission, that's mean will control on your PC by somehow, or will come in your PC by somehow illegal way. Maybe by using your weak password or stealing your password. And another thing with your budget will be by stealing information about your credential, your credit card. Here, SQL injection exploiting weakness points and web application to extract data from your database. These data may be pictures, videos, financial data. You are a programmer, I don't know about your job, and you have important data in your PC. These are very important to you, to your job. When someone steal it, he will ask a money to hold them. Okay, that's belong to SQL injection, exploiting weakness points in web applications to extract important data to you from your database. Here, the last here, or the fifth point here, I think it's the very important one. Sorry, advanced persistence threats, APC, advanced persistence threats. Here, the main idea from this point, the anyone or let's say some programmer will will cut the internet connection, for example, to your PC for a while. You can have opportunity to steal information, to steal data from your sections. Okay. Sure, and after that, they will use them against you, maybe to money, to do some hurt, but it's illegal. Insider threats, attacks that originate from within organization, unintentional action by employees. It's will be from the employees from the same company, maybe as can be maybe the employees know or don't know. They will do mistakes if they want or don't want. Some insider threats will happen, some data missing will happen. By that, if these employees know what they are doing or not, some threats will happen to your PC, to your data, to your hardware, to your software. Or after that, I can say to do losing money to your budget. Why understanding threats, network threats is important. Like I say, these threats, the target of these threats are to make you lose money by some damage to your hardware or software. That's mean by somehow your PC will broke, or maybe you will lose some important data to you. Understanding these threats is crucial for implementing effective security measures to protect. These is very important to protect against financial or data damage or data losing. Preventing financial loss, protection sensitive data by storing these sensitive data, then maybe use it against you, or they will use you to take some money, maybe huge money. That's depending on your missing data. Ensuring business continuity, it's very important. For example, now you can do your shopping online. How you will pay? You will pay by using your credit card. You have trust password, and you will have another informed password by using your email or your phone number to inform this process. That's mean this process should be, not should, must be, has high reputation to make the customers trust on this electronic shopping to give any project opportunity to grow to success. By that is very important. Disruptive attacks can hate business operations and lead to significant gain lose. All the project will lose without customer trust. Maintaining, or let's say protection, the trust and reputation, that's related with the previous one, with this point. Like I said, reputation to any project, electronic or physical project, is very important. A security break, some damage, some wrong if happen with the password or unwanted process can happen. What that's mean? That's mean the customers will not trust with this, for example, electronic shopping. By that, a huge customer number will avoid using these apps, shopping apps. By that, the electronic shopping will go down. Can severely damage a company's reputation and erode customer trust. Here is what is the troubleshooting, how we can deal with these threats. Virus is threats, Antivirus, it's belong to network troubleshooting. It's an easy example. Network troubleshooting is the systematic process of identifying, diagnosing, and resolving problems in a customer network, such as connectivity issues, slowdowns. Slowdowns is to threat, belong to threat side, security problem. Key steps include defining the problem. Sure, to any programmer, to anyone want to fix your software because some damages happen. The first step is we should know what is the problem. Let's define the problem. And after that, let's define the location of this problem, in which section, it's software or hardware. By that, checking basic connection and hardwares. Okay, something like test. If the connection work, or if we have some damage in which side, and after that check the hardware parts using command line tool like methodically testing potential. It's a common way testing the potential cases to restore the network functionality. Restore the network functionality. That's mean the common way to restore the network functionality is methodically testing potential. The last slide here today, the key steps in the network troubleshooting. Gather information. It's the first one. It's to define the problem. Like I said before, any programmer need at first to define the problem, and after that think about how we can solve it by asking questions about who is affected, what components are involved, the damage in which sites, and what has changed recently. Gathering sufficient data is crucial to avoid making incorrect. It's like when the doctor says to any patients, do the necessary tests to avoid any wrong diagnosis. The same thing with the programmer. He will do some not tests but some actions to check the damage side where and define it to avoid the incorrect assumptions. Check basic connection and hardware. The physical connection are secure or not. The modem and router are powered in, worked correctly or not, and that all devices have the network connection states. That means not at airplane mode. Use domain line tool as or example ping checks if a device is reachable by sending. We use this in our daily life when you want know it's an example, not 100% the same. When you want some of your friend has internet or not, you will send a smile by using WhatsApp to your friend, and you will wait the sign, and from it you can have idea if your friend have net or not. The same thing here. Sending a small packet and waiting for a response. This helps identify basic connectivity. The track route is another one from key steps in network troubleshooting. It's related with, let me explain it. Tracks that path data takes from the source to the destination. That means the cycle, the way, which can help identify delays or bottlenecks along the route. Some damage in the route. When you have circle and you have something with tires, with wheels, you won't know the damage in which side, which point in the cycle. You will use this tool which has few tires to make it walk at all this cycle. By that, you can know the damage in which side. It's physically. Here, by using data that's belong to software, some similarity, okay? It's just check the cycle between the source and its destination. IP configuration, IP config shows the network configuration of device. It's related with your internet protocol address and default gateway. That's it. Our lecture today is done. Thank you for watching, listening, and see you in the next video.